What's up guys, in today's Teachable tutorial I will show you everything needed to know to successfully build up your online course using Teachable. To get started, head over to the Teachable website. I will leave you a link down below. By using that link you can support me for completely free. Either way, right here just click on start for free and you will then have to fill out your personal details. You will then have to go through some simple questions to customize your experience. Then you will have to choose the product you want to go forward with. Now in my case, I'm going to select online course as for this tutorial. However, you can also select digital download, coaching or community. Then you will have to give your course a title. So I'm just going to name this Shopify Mastery course. This is just an example. And then you will have to also add a description for your course. And then you can also add a thumbnail. I'm quickly going to do that. I'm just going to upload it right here. Then I will just upload this. And additionally, you can also crop this if you do want to. I'm just going to move forward with this. And then we will have to set a price for a course. We can either use one-time purchase, payment plan, or we can also set up a subscription, or we can say that this should be free. In my case, to keep things simple, I will just select one-time purchase right here. However, the setup is basically going to be the same for all of the different options right here. Then we will have to click on continue, and then we will have to put in our details when it comes to actually pricing our course. So I'm just going to say that this is going to cost $297 as a one-time purchase. We can then also put in a pricing plan name if we do want to. So I'm just going to name this early bird sale, for example. And then we can actually also put in a subtitle as well as a plan description. Now as for the limit enrollment, you can actually add this right here. This is only going to be available for a paid plan, and this is basically just going to mean that you can actually limit the number of students who purchase at this price based on the enrollment cap or expiration date. So in some cases this is actually quite useful. I'm not going to go for that right now. However, what I would recommend you to add is this option right here. Actually, by enabling this Teachable back office thing right here, you can increase your conversion rate by more than 30% by simply offering buy now pay later options like Afterpay, Klarna and Affirm. So I'm just going to continue right now, and then we will have to basically add the outline of your course. Now you can either move forward with AI. I think in some cases this is pretty useful if you don't have any idea what your course should be about. However, I will just start from scratch as I think this will actually give us a better option. Perfect. So right now we are on the actual course builder. Right here we can then put in different sections. So I'm just going to put an introduction right now. And then we can actually also add new lessons onto these sections. So as for this case, I'm just going to put in introduction, what you can expect from this course. So this right here, for example, would be our first chapter. We can then of course also add other sections. So I'm just then going to name this Getting Started with Shopify, as once again I'm going to build up an example Shopify based course. This is just an example. And then we can also add a new lesson onto this. So I'm just going to name this How to Get a Free Trial. Then we can add another lesson which is going to say Customizing Your Store. And actually I will cancel this one. I think you get my point. Basically you can use this right here to put in the outline of your exact course, and then to actually customize and to actually add content onto this, you will just have to select the lection right here, and then you will have to, from the right here, select which content should be added. So actually you are going to get quite a lot of different options like text and images. You can of course also add video. This is what we are going to do. However, you also do have other options like embedded media. You can actually also import a quiz, which I really like, and you can actually also insert upsells if you do want to. However, this actually is for a paid plan. Now let's actually quickly look at the pricing right here. So as you can see, we right now are on the free plan. However, there is also a basic, professional and a pro plan. Now if you do want to take your course creation serious, I would actually recommend you to upgrade for a paid plan. This is also what I personally have on my personal plan, and this will just actually allow you guys to further customize your whole experience essentially, and this is actually also going to give you guys lower transaction fees and more features altogether. Now I actually do have the professional plan, as I think it's the most bang for your buck. You're also going to get 0% transaction fee. However, the basic plan is going to work just as fine if you are just starting out. So I'm actually going to head back right here, and let's now actually add a video onto this as content. So I'm just going to select that, and now we will have to upload a video. So I'm just going to quickly do that. This is now going to take a couple of seconds. Now, as I have added a relatively small size, this is actually be done quite fastly. However, obviously you guys probably are going to add way more longer videos, and in that case this is going to take a little bit longer. As you can see, the maximum file size is 2 gigabytes, so this is basically going to work almost anytime. So right here you can see that your video now is processing. For longer videos this might take a while, however for us this should be done within a couple of seconds. We can, however, now actually also add new content onto this. So one thing which I really like is this quiz feature right here, and this is actually once again for the paid plan. However, right here you can then put in questions, you can actually put in answers, and this actually just is a great way of actually having a more gamified course for your customers. Then when you are going to click on the settings right here, you can actually select if subtitles should be automatically generated, and you can actually also enable if the download link should be visible. I'm going to actually turn it off. Like this, it is going to be more harder for people to actually pirate our course. So in this case we can then actually also allow student comments if we do want to, and once again we can add new content if we do want to. For now, I'm just going to click on preview, and this is how it is going to look right now. Of course, we can also customize this, we can change the color, we can change the overall alignment of everything. However, more on that in just a second. Let's now opt out of this, and let's now head back to the curriculum, and I will now add my example videos onto these both sections right here as well. Alright, great, I've now added the videos onto this. Let's now head to the design templates right here. Now, sadly, Teachable does only offer 2 design templates. You can see them right here. First of all, the colossal template. This is going to look something like this, and then also the minimalist template, which you can see on screen right here. Now I usually do like the simple template right here more, so I'm just going to activate this, and now this is going to be added onto our actual onto our course essentially. We can then actually also add certificates onto our Teachable course, so meaning that when, for example, a person is going to graduate from your course, they are then going to receive a PDF certificate, meaning that they are a pro in Shopify, they are a pro in Canva, and so on. This is actually quite useful, as you can actually also use it to market your course even better. And then right here under information, you're going to once again have the overview of all of your basic information. This is going to involve overall course settings, the video settings, and so on. So let's now actually head to sites right here, and let's now click on themes. Right here under logo and branding, we will have to then add our custom logo, school thumbnail, as well as favicon. So let's quickly do that. Additionally, right here you can change the overall font family. You're going to have some options right here. I'm just going to leave it at the default. And then under color palette, we can actually set our default color palette, which is going to show on our course. So we can actually change this right here. We are going to have 4 default ones. However, we can actually also fully customize this to our likings. I would recommend you to use a tool like coolers.co. I'm not sponsored or anything by them. I just really like their tool. Let me actually show you this. And this is basically a color palette generator. So this can basically help you with finding a good color palette for your store. So I'm actually going to right now just save this, and let's now actually preview our course. So let's actually look at this. I guess this color palette is going to work fine. Obviously, if this would be my own course and if I would actually sell something, I would actually take some more time into the branding so that this is going to align with my actual brand colors. Either way, under domains, you can then actually also add your own custom domain. I would really recommend you to do this, because otherwise this is just going to look something like this, which obviously isn't professional at all. So really, I would recommend you to add your own custom domain. You can use tools like Hostinger, link down below, to get a domain for just $1. So really, there is no way around adding a domain. Now under navigation, you can then actually also change this up if you do want to. However, and under coupons, you can then actually also add coupon codes. Now, this is also a great feature. Sadly, this is only in the basic plan. I would really recommend you to upgrade. Either way, these coupons are super useful to kind of give out a special discount and to kind of give out urgency, because people are going to receive a coupon. They can only actually activate it within 24 hours, and then basically this is just another way of actually increasing your conversion rate. Now, I don't want this video to be 50 minutes, so that's basically it. But if you do guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down below, and I will actually make a video about that topic in the future. That's it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.